Hey, folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to Vampires versus the Empire, where we're waiting for a new baby to join the colony. Maybe we should name them the Leonid, based on the most recent fallen comrade. And then we're probably going to be looking at doing some off-map mining. Well, we still have to go and deal. There's a mech smoke generator that we want to deal with, and I think I'd rather have Petra lead, maybe do a little sneak assault or something. I don't know. Literally anyone can do it. We could send Tad as the melee specialist. Now, we recently took off your plate armor. Yeah, you don't actually have any flak gear yet. So we may not want to rush into that. You know, we could still go and do this ritual. Void Provocation's coming up in a few hours. So we could do this first, because if I don't want to leave the map with Petra, because she's one of our miners. Not the children miners, but the rock miners. And we're going to want to send Petra on our mining crew. And we could do the smoke generator first. Maybe we should just go and do the smoke generator now. Just send Tad out. Again, you don't have the armor right now. Although, to be fair, not a lot of us do, because we've been a little crunched. I could force you back into the old plate armor. The idea is hopefully you can do it without getting caught. You do have a shield belt, which is nice. Just sneak in, smash the machine, sneak out. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to go and do a squad of one. So, we're going to send a caravan, except we're going to send Tad. Do you have any addictions that I should know about? Psychite. So we'll have to send you some tea. Man, you are pretty beat up too. And maybe, again, vampirizing the people in the front line is not a terrible idea. Plus, I mean, you're already a melee specialist. Maybe we should just vamp Tad. If I do that. Should we send out Tad, and if you come back alive, then we'll vamp you? Because if I vamp you now, you're going to be out for 2 days. And then we got it. No, I have to vamp Sky next. All right, so Tad, you're going to go out on your own. We'll give you a horsey to ride, and we're going to make sure to send you with some tea. I mean, you only need one every couple of days, but we'll send you with 10 just to make sure. And then a few packaged survival meals. You really don't need much. Send. Done. Food diets because you can't eat the kibble. That's fine. At least we're pretty sure that's why. We're going to set the haul up to 1 for everyone to help them pack up the caravan. I did get recommended a mod to make the caravan stuff way less stupid. Like, I think it lets you instantly leave the map if there's no enemies around, just to avoid certain stupid things. But since being like, let's make sure to set the haul to 1 for everyone when we're packing caravan, since starting to do that, I haven't received anywhere near the same level. Oh, hello. The same level of frustration on caravan stuff as I used to. All right, Tad, good luck. At least if you get ambushed along the way by like a random, like, I don't know, man-hunting monkey or something, you should be able to defend yourself just fine. Because actually idle. Let's move in this room. We don't have like a rank quest, do we? Oh, Petra's Night Ceremony. Oh, we do, yes. Hold on, let's do that. That's right. We had to wait for a long time because we didn't have the harp and different things like that. A flash storm is a little annoying. We have a lot going on. There they are. Yeah, we'll do that. Get the Knigget. I really thought I had gotten her knighted up already. But no, I guess not. Serum synthesis. Okay. Right, that's just because we need to do some advanced stuff. Oh yeah, some people made some really good cases for the chronophagy as well. Because reading this, it's the target suffers brain damage as a result. But what the target in this case is, the target is the person we suck the life out of, not the person who receives the euthanating process. So yeah, that is actually quite cool. We'll finish working on void sculptures because we've got it going on, and then it'll help with we need more bioferrite, but hopefully we'll get around to it. So yeah, I'll just research some random advanced thing. I don't tend to use the serums. Maybe I should. I always want to use go juice for our people. Have some go juice packed on everyone would actually be a brilliant thing for some of the combat that happens. Maybe I should go into looking into that. Okay, auto doors, and yeah, we're gonna go straight into security door, which I probably won't use for the prison, but I'll use for, well, these prisons. There you go, Connor. Nice done. Get me some more basic tech. Thank you very much. Bestower waits. Yes, sorry. Sorry to keep you waiting, Bestower. Let's do the Knigget ceremony. Oh, right. And I was wondering, because I think Petra skipped 2 ranks. So she's got 1 power right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I never skipped anything. Void provocation can happen again. I guess we could do it even with Tad out on the map. Unimpressive. Womp womp. Okay. I just prefer to see here. So, okay, we got water skip and we got Beckon. Okay. Beckon we've sometimes used for things. This is pretty crap. Hopefully if we can find some like little neural boosters without, you know, sidestepping a good part of a quest. Yeah, that's not ideal, but oh well. What might be more exciting is the permit. I'm wondering about just taking a steel drop right now. I will. Do I want to get a silver drop as well? Because it's quite nice. Or do we want to get at least 1 set of fighters? Honestly, I don't think the trooper squad is that impressive. You know what? I am just going to go silver drop. I don't know if, can I use both? Are they on separate cooldowns? Yeah, all right, good. Nice. Okay, that's not a ton of steel, but I think that might be okay. Maybe it's dumb. It's the more powerful ones, like the Janissaries and stuff. I like using those cooldowns. I don't know if just the regular soldiers are the end-all and be-all. We will keep ranking up and we'll get more powers. Okay, Tad. Okay, this should work out fine. There's no mobile mechs. We poke here and then leave. I don't think we have to get in line of sight of any of this stuff at any point. I'm not even convinced that I had to go around here because they're currently asleep, but... So smash through here. And even if they can line of sight, you do have the shield belt to soak 1 hit. Again, no flak armor, so we really don't want to get shot at. I can always invoke it up, but yeah, there's nothing on the move. And we don't have to go back to where a horse is. Oh, there's no actual edge of the map there. Okay, we'll still move north and then go to the edge, and I think that's going to be fine. Move north to block line of sight, and then hopefully just be far enough away. We'll try to scoop up 1 component as well. You desperately need sleep. Do not fall asleep on this map. I don't think you will. Should have sent you some go juice. Pick up this component. And let's go. So go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, and then edge the map. Okay, and then Tad, come back home. All right. Presumably, Tad went around the long way to go and get the horse again. I mean, really, we should have just left the horse off map slightly, but that's not represented. Okay, we're doing a little bit of smelting. There's still the shred stuff, which is done. That's one of the ways we've got some extra material, making some flak pants, which is great. Another Devil Strand duster being put together by John with his nearly 16 skill. I don't want more uranium, game. We still have some uranium sitting around in here. A couple of patches. I didn't realize I was in the world's most radioactive mountains. Rose in the crosshairs. Okay, I do want to do some honor jobs. 2 raids of fairly big primitives. Hopefully they're not... breach raids or anything. They'll just go through our bottleneck, which should be fine. Appreciate quality of combinations. Keep the Dominus high. Dominus isn't the Stellarch, so that's still not the plan. This is the room we're planning on doing it for. So let's go and start the preemptive work. We don't have enough gold stored for this, unfortunately, yet. I suppose I could just make a regular bed then. Because you want high quality accommodations, but it doesn't actually require royal rank stuff, I think. I don't know. We'll start with this, then we'll add in... Do we have an artist yet? Are we doing that? No. That's right, maybe I was supposed to make one of the kids an artist. I'm not sure if the option came up. Maybe it did and I ignored it. Or maybe it didn't, because I feel like maybe... Usually I discount it, because you don't really need a lot of artists around. Although if we're going to do any painting, like, what I might want to do is keep this up in case I decide to paint any of the territory, because I think it's an art job. And it does even give them XP, I think, but it's not going to matter if these people don't have passion. Okay, so this room is currently very impressive already, just because of the size and everything being smoothed. That's good. Here, we'll throw in a dresser as well for extra comfort and some extra value. Oh, we only got a normal quality bed. You know what? Let's deconstruct this one, and I'm going to say keep trying until this is at least good. In fact, I might want better than that, but if you fail to get at least good, redo it. I don't know if that's going to send it to the next threshold. Vasquez, Excellent. Okay, yeah. And a good dresser. Got a silver ore meteorite. Oh my god. Randall! It's not even my birthday! Oh, birthday? Birthday. I put some extra vowels in there. Yeah, move that. Good. Okay. All right. Petra is still heavily pregnant. This actually, it's probably a good time to go and accept it, because I do want to go and accept all the honor jobs now. It's going to time out. If I send a bunch of people out on the map to do mining, I think it's going to backfire on us. Or I might miss this quest. And I really want to keep accepting for honor. Some of these other things might be nice. Apparently we need some gold. That's a heck of a lot of tech prints, which would be amazing. But I have to go for honor. I might still, before I accept, 2 raids. 2 raids within a single day. Okay, we definitely want to delay. Petra pop soon so that you can recover from your injury as quick as possible, because we're going to need all hands on deck for this. I might even need to give the kids some actual weapons. Tad immediately fell asleep on the edge of the map. I'm going to encourage you to wake up there, buddy. Shaman merchant. Interesting. Wonder if there's anything good we can sell to you. Not going to be much we can buy from you. Or are they going to come in now with the fact that we've got this door? Or stand there. That's actually kind of fine. I should maybe put a little flooring in this area, actually. We could sell some of the horses. I don't think I really want to do that if I don't have to. Apparently we're out of Neutromine. Wow. Not that they have a lot for sale. I'm not going to go for herbal meds. I'm going to keep the wake up. We might need the wake up for the battle. I might have everyone carry a wake up for now. Granite serum, catalyst, sentient. We're going to have to do a proper animal run at some point. I'm going to buy the bioferrite because we might need it for rituals. Plus it's cheap and it's good for various equipment. I'm going to sell these shells. I don't know about buying the plasteel here. Soother, new. Sell this. Normal quality book of Mindbreak, new. Sell the signal chip, and I don't know. I'll sell one thrum. Actually, this is all in storage because we still have a couple people walking around with them. Because we might have to replace Petra's weapon at some point. I'll sell maybe 2 thrombohorns. Oh, you do have gold. Okay. Okay. Wow, you really don't have a lot for sale. Okay. Insanity Lance. And do I get the Shock Lance for a capture? Maybe we will, because it might be on brand. I've been sold on the Insanity Lance being like amazeballs for things. The Shock Lance, I think there's another use case some point. Oh, when one of your people goes berserk, if you can go and shock them, you can avoid some problems. That was the other one. So, I mean, whether I ever remember to use them, obviously, is a big question mark. I'm going to sell insect jelly. I'm going to sell all of it. We've got a lot of food. Insect jelly is pretty valuable, so I'm going to sell it. Yeah. Okay, so we're still offloading some silver. I think I'm fine with this. Okay. Let me do this. Some of these are rocks, but I'm being lazy. I'm going to cancel that and forbid the corpse again. And yeah, over here, we're going to make sure to... Actually, we could do smooth here, not remove. Smooth terrain on that. And then I'll plan a concrete buffer outside. Just as a fire break. We may need 4 tiles. I don't remember. Yeah, I think... I usually do a 2, because it does help, but I think 4 tiles is an actual fire break. Petra's in labor. Oh, we got a quest that we found out about too. Gather for birth. Good. And then we know that they've got a unique weapon. Okay. We may or may not bother with that. So part of me is like, oh, we could have started that that Imperial quest while people were on the map, but I really want to have Petra at her best for the raids. So we'll let her get through the the postpartum sort of like physical things, because I think that's what the effect is called. Not talking about postpartum depression, but I think there is a physical effect. I mean, rightfully so. It makes a lot of sense. But they're not usually out for more than about a half a day afterwards. Still, this bothers me so much. I guess I could deconstruct this so you could smooth this corner. I think I will. It's so stupid, but I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. How's it going there? Guess we don't get a percentage progress on anything. Are you still waiting for someone? No, everyone's here. Undignified throne room. Okay, but the smoothing happened. Good. Now rebuild that, please. Oh, there's a bar. Maybe I was looking at the bottom? I don't know. Yeah, I think I was looking for a bar at the bottom. It might have already been there. Security door tech. Good. We do have Go Juice. I don't remember what Go Juice... I mean, that tells us the resource. Neutromine and Yayo. Okay. So I need Psychite refining. Let's consider that. And it does remind me, though, the adult policy here, I'm going to tell everyone to carry 1 wake up. Did I click that properly? First of all, okay. Yes. Carry 1 wake up. Good. Because it'll be in your inventory and I can hit the button. Name baby. So yeah, I'm gonna have you stay. You're gonna be named Leonid. And I'll have to put it in the here so that we don't get Dacant. Oh. Did I randomize accidentally? I might have. Okay, but you've got your nickname, which is great. And then yeah, we'll have to wait for the initial. Is it initial breastfeeding? It is initial breastfeeding. We'll have to wait for that to be done. And then we can pod you. And then Petra's got postpartum exhaustion. That's what it's called. You're being dropped off there. Now that you're in a bed, now I can do this, I think. Leonid, get potted. You might be the one person that survives. What comes next? It is entirely possible. There's another unsmooth corner over here. Frustrating. I'll just cancel that one. It's not even part of a room. It's sort of part of the hallway, but it's not as bothersome to me. Still a little bit, but not quite as much. Now it's gonna take a little. Oh, Tad, why are you so cranky? Oh, you're actually fine. No psychic ritual. Oh, you weren't here for the psychic ritual. That's true. I want to home zone this. I will home zone it. We will have to remember that, like, home zone does include some outside stuff, but that's already the case. Yeah. Okay. So put that on home zone. That's fine. Wish I had some more steel. Petra's no longer incapable of walking. You're still gonna have some debuffs, though. You're not over it completely. Just a little bit of a slowdown's not too bad, though. Okay, do I want to go and accept now? Tad, again, Tad is going to be perfectly happy. Leonid's there. The work is basically caught up. This is in place. I don't know where the constructor is going. You're just on a wander. Okay, let's... They don't attack right away, but I'm worried about forgetting about the mechs. Okay, we're going to go and accept this. We could do the Praetor ceremony. Maybe I should do this first to get the psychic power first. Okay. Let's do that, because the psychic power may help with the combat. Oh, and we'll get a new permit. Mechanator compound. Oh, so we can get another mech chip, although we're okay there. Psychic refining is done. So we can set up Yayo into Go Juice production. I don't think we need tree sowing. You know, at some point, we'll need the royal apparel and the piano. I don't know which comes first. The piano might be first. I don't know. But the royal apparel is really cheap to research. So let's get that ready. Let's start the bestowing ceremony. There we go. Give us a good power. This will be our level 4 power. I don't know what's at level 4. Level 5, I think, is where you get some of the pulse powers, which are really strong. Stockpile space is good. That's good. All right. Good quality. Nice. See, I can never find it in all the text. So that's one of the reasons I always check the other thing. But now, okay, you won't dumb labor. You won't plant and you won't mine. That is actually annoying and not something I'd necessarily clocked before or remembered. Smoke pop? Seriously? Jeez. I guess Petra, yeah, you're just going to be on research now. We do still have 2 other growers, which is good. Do we want to change the order so that Jess grows before cooking. Because Chico is still going to act basically as a full-time cook. So we'll probably be okay. I think I will do this because it's going to be important to maintain the plants. And yeah, Petra, we still got 14 research. Too bad you don't have double passion there, but it's going to have to be okay. And you're right, you can have a permit choice. So now I think what I do is I go Janissary Squad. The airstrikes can be fun too. But yes, we'll do that. And then let's go and accept the quest. Part of me like, let's do the cliffhanger now, but we're on the crosshairs. It's a big group. Except for Honor with Petra. And let's make sure that everyone is inside the walled area, please. Oh, these are 2 visitors. Right, you guys arrive. You're on the default drug policy, which you've got chemical interest. You're gonna be cranky if you do that. And just confirming that the default drug policy, yep. Oh, still, it does have the penoxycline every 5 days thing. Maybe I just turn this off so you don't get cranky. I'll have to try to remember. No, I'll just set you to no drugs. Yeah, it's annoying to have to remember to swap, but that is the better way to do it. Okay, you guys have arrived. You land. We're gonna get attacked real soon. Petra's got nothing to do. Can you not research, or someone else is doing the research? I wonder if I should decrease the research. I don't know. A little bit of idleness, not the end of the world. Masterwork, Devil's Strand Duster. Very nice. And right, not everyone has proper body armor yet. And also not going to buy anyone to be a vamp right now, because that would be a little dangerous, because they would be a coma. Wait. Oh, okay. You're just the person I have to keep alive. Like, they sent me someone who doesn't do combat, but yeah, you're the person I have to keep alive. And you're the extra person who can fight. Barely. Barely. Okay. So Tad, wow, Royal Tribute Collector. You've got Devil's Strand Duster, which is nice. But yeah, we still have a lack of flat gear, and that's hurting us a lot. Maybe I should prioritize, like, just arrange things so that they go and mine that very quickly. I'm not going to give any Royal Tribute. We're going to keep the gold for our own purposes, and I don't think they can take these prisoners because they walk, but I'm happy that you're on the map. Attack immediately, and it's a breach raid. Shit. And imps? Okay, this is actually way more annoying than I'd originally planned. Where are you planning to breach raid? Okay, through here. Okay, well. We don't need the kids active this time, so I'm going to go and send you over there. Marcus, you are going to come over here. In fact, I'm going to group you in with the melee people. So, do this. Do this. Low shield. I don't know if we've got fire foam poppers. Or if we do, that might be something you don't manually trigger. I'm not sure. I guess I can probably range. If I do nothing else, if I do something like this, I might be able to pull a fire attack. Do we have the combat command? Because I think that's the combat command, right? Because it lasts 24 hours. But no, it is definitely on cooldown. We do have water skip, which might turn out to be relevant. Not a lot of flammable stuff over here, which is nice. Actually, bring the shooters a little closer. You guys are leaving this way? Oh, that's lovely. That is the most convenient thing anyone's ever done for me. Thanks. All right. I'm just gonna put you back. Okay, all these people are being breathed on. Still don't know what the cooldown for the fire breath is. And this is considered outdoors, so the temperature is not a problem in any way whatsoever. That fire breath could have been really annoying. Supplies, cool. Oh, constructoid. I have a safe area, right? Yeah, constructor, just go to safe. Although I don't mind you baiting out another flame breath. Okay, they're fleeing. So, unrecruit everyone. Unrestrict. Capture Kevin, I think it was. And I'm going to change this restriction temporarily to home. So that'll include everything over here. Ryan, I'm going to get you to rescue this person so we can get some rep when you leave the map. Okay. So now I'm going to go and change us back to walled. And then hopefully some repairs. In fact, what I'm going to do... We're going to get lots of people on construct. And Vasquez, I know you're a constructor. Playing billiards. No. Oh, we're in a recreation period. You know what? No, we're not. We are going to... I'm going to leave Sky on... or something. I don't know. Because I'm like... I think what I need to do is do a force work schedule. I'm going to leave a couple people untouched so that I can just very conveniently paste those orders back in. Same thing, one of the kiddos. There you go. Like that. Reset. Oh, which did reset the work command. Yeah, top priority is rebuilding everything, please. Okay, we are technically sealed in here. If we don't get a breach raid, they're not going to come through this area. Okay, this looks fine now. Okay, let me do this, and then I'll have to refine the vampires in a sec. Copy the kid schedule, apply it to those two. Copy Chico's and apply it to Petra. Tad, because you share a bed. That might be that. I don't remember. Combat supplier, trade ship. Okay, let's have Sky. Sorry to wake you up, Sky. You know what? Your sleep need is okay, and then you can grab a bite to eat before we start anything. We can buy components. Awesome. I'm going to keep our one shuttle engine. I could sell some tea. No, I don't think so. I probably would like some more reinforced barrel. I don't know that we need 9 of them. Brain wiring would be nice, but I'm not going to prioritize that yet. Keep those weapons. You know what? It is actually handy to have a sniper rifle available to us. I don't use it much, but it is nice to have available. Okay, well, I'm clearly not buying the barrels. Well, I guess I could buy 2 and sell a little bit of gold, but I kind of want the gold. I think I'll just buy 1 barrel. We have a good amount of spare barrels. We'll do this. 6 components is good. It'd be great to buy some steel at this point, but it's going to have to be okay. All right. That seems fine. I'll just high priority haul it just in case. Oh, mechs are still limited to safe. Hello, Royal Apparel. Let's go piano. Just leave to walled. Okay, everyone's set to walled. Good. Rare thrombos on the map. We could hit you with the nuke, and then you'd go after the other group of bad guys, because we're going to get a second group of bad guys. A little bit of flu. It's not the end of the world, but it is a distraction. It's a way to train up our medics. Okay. They will prepare for a while, then. Okay, so hold on. We can. They're not very close to those guys. All right. You're an excellent shooter. You're an excellent shooter. And you're an excellent shooter. If we can get one of the 2 groups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explicitly... I guess you will default to firing at whoever's closest. Oh, I think this is 3 groups. I think these are 2 separate groups landing here. It would be great to break up these attacks into 2 separate clumps. Or 3 separate clumps. Like, trigger one of these early. Okay, imps are beginning their assaults. I don't know if that's all of them. It might literally be all of them. I'm not sure. All the mechs go to the safe area. And the kiddos go to the safe area as well. Then, Marcus, congratulations. You're going to be in the middle. You might even get shot in the back of the head, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Petra, Tad. I'm going to put John sort of over here, ready for backup, but outside of the main line of fire. Let's go. All right, yeah, they are all attacking simultaneously. I did this the wrong way. Oh, right, and I forgot about the fire breath. It used to be really annoying. Do I? Oh, is it the other game that I did set up the fire foam popper things, but that's all? Dang it. Okay. What I want to do is I want to say do until X, where X is 4. Do count equip, though. So 4 people, theoretically, will have a fire foam pack at any given time. Now, I can do the water skip. No, don't. Sky. Don't be stupid. Don't run outside. Oh, my God. Oh, you were running to the water. Okay, they might try to smash the door, but honestly, that's not the end of the world. By virtue of the fact that it is going to split these guys up maybe a little bit. We already dealt with the first group. Imps are not particularly sturdy. Okay, Sky, take a minute and extinguish this. Thank you. I might catch back on fire here. What is actually... Oh, it's their goop. The flammable bile, right. I mean, if you guys want to set this on fire, that'd be okay. Phew. And yeah, a different structure. Oh, Marcus down. That's fine. Oh, Marcus. I think I've called him Marcus, but... Which, I mean, to be fair, is a fairly reasonable name. I guess they're naturally fire resistant, but they do, at some point, things get a little too hot and spicy, even for them. They must be ready to run. They're going to try to kidnap who they can. Are you going to try to kidnap Marcus? Are you going to manage to kidnap Marcus? That seems insane. Do that. John, I'm going to get you to go here. Is this guy trying to break his way in? Oh, Petra doesn't like fire. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but... I was about to say, I don't even know if it's worth fighting these thrumbos at this point. It would still be nice, the fur. We don't need the more horns, although they're worth good money. Let me do that to pull some of these guys back, but then these guys are just going to move upwards over here. Oh, they're all attacking. We're not really set up the kite here. We're just going to have to rely on the fact that we've got a lot of firepower. Oh, you're attacking Livin, though. That's nice. Actually, no. Do go in the door. A little. This. Do your best to shoot through here. I know this is very tight quarters, but you'll be fine. I don't love that most of my people can't shoot. Wonder if you can manage to sneak through. Okay, it's engaged. Reset everyone. We still have... No, that's the last raid. So I'm going to unrestrict the mechs. Unrestrict everyone, except the kiddos stay inside the walled areas. Do finish off this thrumbo. I'm a little bit worried about a box select. Marcus is there and bleeding. Petra's also bleeding, but I'm going to actually use the quag, or can I? Because there's someone in the way. There we go. Do that. And then Sky, I'm going to get you to rescue John. Although, admittedly, you are injured too. Everyone's kind of a little injured. The AoE spray's a bit of a thing. So Marcus is no longer... No, you are still bleeding. People's priorities are so weird for what they decide to do. We need that door closed again fairly soon, so someone please go and grab that. Thank you. Shuttle has arrived, so we'll put the auto load. It's got auto load, but not auto launch. Which I'm sure there's a good reason for, but it mostly seems a little annoying. There you go, Marcus. There, we'll just load you in and get rid of you. He's loaded and can launch. They're both in there? Cool. Quest complete, and we can get our Baron ceremony, but we will need a Grand Meditation Throne, which I hadn't built right away, and then Room Impressiveness, all fine floored. The fine floored thing is going to take a while. That is a lot of work. Now, we still mostly have granite. We'll probably do granite fine floors. Not, you know, conceptually. Well, I mean, granite's pretty. I like the marble ones, but we'll do this. It is a big room to fine floor. We could have ideally maybe built a smaller throne room, but hey, it's there. And then, right, you need a harpsichord. Does the harpsichord get made in place? It's the piano that gets made in place, right? This is still... Actually, have I finished researching harpsichord? Oh, yeah, I did. Harpsichord. Make harpsichord. There we are. There. Get rid of that one. Rumble Revenge is an old message. Undignified. I think because it's too dirty. Yeah, you're just slightly lacking impressiveness. We could also slap a few sculptures in there. We're also going to start... Oh, right, there's not a royalty category because they didn't have categories for that yet. Grand Meditation Throne. We'll make it out of granite as well. And yeah, I'll just start building it on the opposite side. And then we'll move some things over. Or no, maybe the braziers stay there. You know, Petra doesn't like fire. She's going to want to stay far away from the braziers. That seems entirely reasonable. Is this... it is bio-coded. That's a shame. So all this will get brought in. I guess I got to put a cut in here because long enough. This is a hell of an episode. Some big fights. Lots of breach stuff going on, which not my favorite thing, but I guess that's the way it goes. And yeah, unrestrictions everywhere. Losing Leonid earlier was unfortunate. But we're going to get lots of Thrumblefer and Devilstrand Dusters starting to go, but we still need the flak stuff. We still need the metal. We could, now that this craziness, maybe we go and do a little move 2 tiles away, set up camp, mine the obvious stuff. Suppose we could do a few trips back and forth too, especially if it's so close. Yeah, we might try to do that. It'll be tricky because having some of our people away is going to be hard, but we may in fact do that. We'll give everyone a chance to bounce back from these injuries, but we may plan to do something fairly quickly. I guess we've got some sick horses. How's their flu coming along? I mean, it's still pretty fresh. They're ahead. But that actually might be the actual clock, is when our horse is actually healthy. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.